Have you ever wondered how America's wealthiest families protect their legacies during times of economic chaos? Well, here's something most people don't know. Some of the most sophisticated family offices in Texas, Florida, and New York have quietly been shifting serious capital into one ancient asset, gold. But why now? Stick with me for the next few minutes, because I'm going to show you exactly why high net worth families are locking in stability with physical gold through a gold IRA, and how retirees like you are following their lead to protect their life's work. Now, before we dive into the story of a retired couple in Sarasota, Florida, who rolled over $538,000 from their IRA into gold, let's look at what's happening right now in the economy. Headline after headline is sounding the alarm. Inflation pressures return despite rate hikes. Trillions in U.S. debt triggering concern among global investors. Major banks quietly cutting retirement services as costs surge. And just last week, President Trump warned about the fragile state of the US dollar, saying, if we don't act soon, our financial future won't be in our control. So if you're sitting on a retirement account and watching the markets with growing anxiety, you're not alone. But here's the thing. The wealthiest 1%, they don't wait. They diversify before disaster, and many do it with physical gold. Let me introduce you to Tom and Diane Reynolds, a retired couple from Sarasota. Tom was a commercial architect. Diane taught public school for 32 years. They didn't come from money, but they played it smart, saved consistently, and built up a tidy nest egg inside Tom's 401k and Diane's IRA. But last year, they noticed something. Their statements weren't just fluctuating, they were sliding. The Fed kept saying inflation was transitory, but groceries, gas, and insurance kept going up. And then their bank merged, cutting local retirement services completely. That was the wake-up call. Tom said to me, we didn't want to gamble with 40 years of savings. We needed something solid, something real. That's when they found a free Gold IRA guide, the same one you'll see in the link below, and booked a no-pressure educational call. That one decision led to a $538,000 partial rollover into a gold IRA, fully backed by physical gold, not paper promises. And the best part? Their retirement stayed tax-advantaged, penalty-free, and 100% in their control. Now, if you've never heard of a gold IRA, here's the deal. It's just like a traditional or Roth IRA, but instead of stocks or mutual funds, it's backed by physical gold and other precious metals, stored securely in your name. You stay in control. It's fully IRS compliant, and you can roll over from a 401k, TSP, or IRA without taxes or penalties. For Tom and Diane, it wasn't about chasing returns. It was about preserving what they built. And now, they sleep better at night, knowing their retirement isn't tied to the next interest rate decision or political debate. Look, if you're 55 or older with $100,000 or more in retirement savings, this is the moment to educate yourself, because once the dust settles, it'll be too late to move. Start by getting your free Gold IRA guide and claim your no obligation, education first call with a real person. No pressure, no gimmicks, no silver bait. Tom and Diane's journey started with that free guide. Yours can too. So do this for yourself. Do it for your spouse. Do it for the legacy you want to leave behind. You work too hard to let Wall Street or Washington gamble with your future. Click the link, grab the free guide, and take the first step toward a more stable retirement today.